Am I bleeding? Not bleeding, right? 67%. Let's do this. I'm gonna try not to bleed on anything. I just had a large stick. See that? That's my skull on there. And that's from an instant hit when I got smashed in the head and then started bleeding and then had to walk back home with pasta. So let's unbox things because that's more fun than bleeding. I mean, it really is. This doesn't look like it needs a knife. We're just gonna open this one first. See if we can be gentle about it all. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Wait a second. Wait, do I have to open this too? Ah, it's Dekoni. Wait, why would Dekoni send me something if they were literally here yesterday? God damn it. Elite Focal Bathies, Elite Suedes. They're skinny boys. And Elite Sheepskin. So Focal Bathies are these guys over here, which are like a $700 or $800 fucking Bluetooth headphone. And they're super fancy and super French and super good. There's only one severe issue, and that's you guys are late at Dekoni because the fucking Dyson zones are better. So let me see, I should probably label these. Let's give an actual, they just pop off, which is nice. But Dekoni has the people in at their factories that can make the bushings for them. So look at that. Slightly different, but basically the same. So here's the standard one. And we got two types. I'm gonna probably go with the one that's the closest in similarity for the initial test. So I have to put this on a certain way. Oh, it might be upside down. I hate when there's like a very specific like directionality to a pad. Especially if it doesn't have like an angle. Like there's no angle on the originals. Clippity clip. Oh, that slow memory foam though. The way to tell top and bottom. He's got a wider opening there than there, but I didn't actually. What a weird fucking shape. It's just a weird shape. There we go. So we'll give these a shot, even though my delicious Dyson zones are right there. What the hard thing about that is, like these are, like other headphones, they could pull out during an amplifier review and be like, hey, remember these headphones? Yeah, these are fucking Bluetooth headphones. So unless I pull them out during a DAP review and be like, by the way, you can Bluetooth to the Focal Bathies, which now have the Dekoni pads. So that's like my struggle is figuring out how to bring back products to remind you that they exist, to promote like little things. Like, I'm not going to re-review the whole Bathies just because of pads. These are really soft, by the way. All right. They're just different enough that I'll be able to tell them apart from at least that two. These are obviously very different. So thank you to Dekoni for sending out a set of their Elites. I'm sure because of the cost of these headphones, they jacked the price of those up. So that's one. We have to bring this. This looks like I wrapped it. Looks like a Christmas present from Uncle Steve. Echo Kitchen 100. There we go. Please don't. Oh! I thought that felt heavy. And then the thing killed itself. Phantasm? I've seen that movie. You do not want to open that. So this is for Splendor 2 4.4 millimeter. Are they going to make me actually cut this? Now, what the fuck is a Splendor 2? 4.4 millimeter. What the fuck are they talking about? Pasta's currently watching our shared love interest, Mark Ribier. He's on the Hee Hee podcast. Hee Hee. H3. It's Hee Hee. Do you not know it as Hee Hee?
Well, it's actually just the H3 podcast now.
Oh, they fucking cheated. So what do we have here? We have got a dongle deck. Look at that. Intuara? Dude, this is, so here's the new thing. I got my new laptop, and I'm going to be traveling with it, and I'm going to get on planes and things. I need something exactly like this. I need a dongle that isn't like a huge fucking box that I could just plug my headphones into it, and then just plug this into the USB-C. and be good with it. So this, I'm interested in this being a dongle. It's the smallest 4.4 dongle? No. Has there been a smaller one? Anyway, that said it was 4 something. So let's see if that something is here. SimGo. Oh my God, there's so many things. Okay, so hold on. Stop. Can we stop? For purple 4 point. Wait a second. There was 2 of these? I'm interested now. Hold on, everyone. This is the most boring unboxing, but I might be slightly concussed. So we're gonna go nice and slow. I'm gonna use the rest of this evening to just imbibe myself with anime and my girl. We're gonna have a good time. Is this literally the same, or is this a? All right. I see only a slight shine difference. I guess it's 1 for each of these. You're supposed to buy them and they come with it. Doesn't matter. I'll fucking take 2. Fuck it. These will be super useful. I can leave one in my truck if they're any good. They still got to be good. All right. Let's open the SimGo first. Let's try that again. Oh, I bought new blades for this. Maybe those arrived. No, I don't think any Amazon stuff delivered today. I bought new blades for this knife that aren't this shape. They're actually utility knives, so they actually go out and point that way, which is going to make them amazing for unboxings. I'm going to have to relearn how to unbox things, though. But because I ran out of these blades, or I can't find any of the 3-inch razor EDCs, razor light EDCs, it's going to be interesting to have a new type of blade on there. It's a transformative experience. These are the SimGo EA500 LMs. SimGo's got some weird shit going on because they've sent me a few, and some of them are like, and some of them are like super good specifically for gaming. Don't try to add more years to your life. Better add more life to your years. Blaise Pascal. It's not a bad quote. It's better than other quotes. I'm sure they stole it and he doesn't work for their company or anything. I'll give them quotes. I will give any Chinese company quotes to use on a box, by the way. Like, fuckthatbitch.com. Rick and Morty, 60 years.com. I like that little corner thing is doing corner things. My leg is itchy. Is that good? My head was itchy, and then I smashed myself in the head. So I think God was trying to tell me not to go on an exercise walk. Oh, fuck. 2 different nozzles, a bunch of different red and black little seals. Which I wonder if these are different tunings, or are they just... They're probably different tunings. That doubles my workload. Same as switches. We've got a very little dainty wire. I think this might be the same as the other SimGo things. A attached 3.5 4-wire weave up to a split, up to 2. Wait, I lied to you. It's a 2-wire. There are 2 wires in these wires, and that makes it looks like 4 wires. It's a 2-wire weave to 2 pins. That's nice. And then the actual SimGo has really gotten their build quality like perfect. Like, look at these things. Here, I'm gonna put it together. Unlike Princess Pasta, who home boxes the Dunu Glacier, doesn't put the wire on it. I had to put the wire on it. Those are really pretty. She'd probably like these more, actually. Those are like solid chrome. I don't know the price of these. I'm gonna guess $220. $220 to $400. They feel like in that sort of build quality range. Okay, close. Throw this. Do I need this box? The problem is when I sell things, I don't really want to keep boxes. The boxes are the worst. I only have to take this box out again to show it during the review, and then I could just, unless they're the perfect IM, then I yard sell them, and then they just stick around for fucking ever. Away, away, away. Away, 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 away. away, away. Listen to the sound of Grace. Grace Jones. Are we saying grace to have a meal? I love these no-name boxes. These are VIEV. Wait, VW or VV? VW. It just says View. They're just called the Views. So that's nice. Let's open them simultaneously. And then we'll get to these last two little boxes, which I don't know what's in those. Please open. Bitch, I ain't got time for this. So we have got Intuara. That's an anime waifu outline. Find the sound you like. Find the sound you like. I'm assuming these are interchangeable. I can't get the wires confused or the models confused. Simgo's got to go back here. I'm gonna have to keep these together. These cases look the same. 4.4 wire, which is interesting and nice. On a very... So it's an 8-wire weave, but it's done like a 4-wire weave, so that's interesting. I like it. It feels like a snake. Snake. I'm just doing this unboxing to keep talking to make sure I'm not passing out from the concussion to my head. If I start slurring my speech, you'll know. Call 911 and then wait, and then dial the final one. I don't hate this wire in the slightest. This is actually really fucking nice. Comes up to a 4-wire weave. Wait a second, is this a 16-wire weave? Because this is a 4-wire. There are... Is this a 6-wire weave? How many fucking wires are there here? There's a lot of wires here. This is an insanely high amount of wires. Okay. And black. And that's a much simpler cable there. And this is the actual IEMS are in here. Amazing. It's like they read my memo. That's a thing. Sound outlet filter screen, spare parts. Silicone tips. Silicone tips. Silicone tips. Silica packet. Alright, this is mildly annoying to get to, but I respect the hustle of this. So they're just called the In View, with like purple and gold. Nice. This is the left side. Is this labeled? This is the left side. Again, I don't want to fuck up which wires to which, so I'm going to just attach them right now. I'm just tearing them out of their packaging too. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. So tell me the stories in the comments. How many of you have been hit in the head by something? Whether by a brother, a sister, a parent, a tree branch. Just let me know. Car, you smashed by a car. Okay, I'm going to put all this back in here. All of it. Because this has to spend time on the burning rig. I don't even care if it doesn't need it. A lot of times if you're just a BA, BAs don't break in. So you don't really need to break in a BA, but I'm just like, you know what? I'll ignore them for a while. So one of these is called, all right, I should have not fucked this up. One of these has a label purple, and one of these has the label Splendor 2. This one, they both have 4.4, so that's not helping me. I'll have to figure out what they are on the internet later. It's just, we'll see what color this one is. Same accessories, it looks like. Wire different, though. This is an actual true 4-wire. Still nothing wrong with it. A little stiff, maybe. Let's get into this. IEM unboxings can be boring, but they're also the most varied, so enjoy them, folks. Enjoy them. Oh, these are the purples. Yep, nope. There ain't no fucking confusing that shit. Mystery solved. They're like a lightweight see-through polymer. Wow, the back of it's pretty. I love these already. I don't even need to fucking... Don't need nothing. Don't need to listen to them. I want to go downstairs and just listen to music. But then I don't want to fall asleep and wake up dead. Maybe I'll do it in here. I brought my headphones downstairs. Nice. I added like 400 new images to this slideshow. So you're going to get modern anime waifus instead of just a shit that I downloaded in a massive phone wallpaper download is what it was. It was like 6,000 images, and then I culled it down to like, I took 2,000 of them that just were not very good, and they were also not very pretty. And then I really got down and dirty and was like, these are the ones that are worth wallpapering, and that's what the slideshow is. Okay, so that's purple as fuck, and this is Splendor 2 as fuck. Let's get to the last bit. Okay, keep it all organized. I think that's a new one. What I basically did is I went through my 6,000. I'm going through currently, I'm 700 in of all the wallpapers that I downloaded personally for the review space, but haven't cropped yet. Cropped and edited. No, officer, this isn't drugs. Why would this be drugs? I use this tape all the time on everything. I taped up my dog's toys with it. What's my dog's name? Rufus. Right. We got to see something else. It's not an IEM, or else this is the most boring IEM and pad unboxing ever. And I'm not very excitable, so just boring. It's all right. You guys can make up things as we go. I wish my comment sections would just become like hotbeds. Oh, it's all IEMs. Modular sound tuning TanchJim origin with a number. Dual magnetic dynamic driver Tech 5. Got a little angel. Paperwork. Oh, this fucking case, that's way too thick. Way too thick for no reason. You could move in on this, it's so nice. We've got a very, very skinny single wire that busts out into two other smaller single wires. The only thing I hate more than a nozzle is two nozzles. Pop these bitches out. Well, I like the layout of the tips below that. I don't think there's anything below the tips though, is there? No, we're going to assume there isn't, and I'll find out later. Those are very long 2 pins. Those are like 50% longer than most. These are heavy fucks too, holy shit. That's a right side. Are these labeled at all? You know what? These are not labeled at all. No, there's a blue dot and there's a red dot. Damn, that's some hardcore fucking labeling there, bud. How deep does this have to go? That's like stab a vampire and take its blood levels of depth. Okay. So that's our TanchJim. This is almost OH10. Like, look at that. That's just the weight of that, maintaining that fucking swing. I could beat someone with this. This will make my head bleed for sure. Do not hit yourself in the head under any circumstances, not even under a dare. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to pull these off the fucking burning rig, and I'm going to try them out. I'm going to really like them. Then I'm going to sit down to do the review, and I'm going to open the box to check for accessories, and there's going to be 4 fucking tips, and I'm just going to be so angry. So fucking angry. Because now I have to go and change the tips and listen to them for another 20 minutes. Because you need like 10 to 20 minutes before your brain gets used to whatever sound change happens. It's very annoying. I guess I'm also changing out everything on the burning rig, since we have fucking multiple now. I guess I should keep these with these. Oh Christ, those were labeled, weren't they? For purple, and one was labeled for Splendor. Oh no. They're not specifically tuned for like the use, are they? ADC rates, DAC rates, ADC rates. Why is he giving ADC rates? Equipped for 3.5 millimeter output. So, okay, that's not it. Weird. Olay, 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 olay. Man, my fucking heels hurt too. It wasn't even that long a walk. Talked to my doctor about my fucking blood pressure medication dosage. It's fucking up my plantar fascia. Here we go. Ooh, I like this case. Feels pro. I also like the fact that it's just the case in a box. It could have just been the case and no box. But we're not quite there yet, are we? Interesting. We've got tips. We've got a wire. This set better be $50. You know what? Even if this set was $500, I would respect the simplicity of the game here. Okay, it better not be $500. The smallest 3.5 I've ever seen in a wire. It literally, that is as big, as small, or smaller than the tip. And there's hardly any strain relief. And then it goes into a very, very nice 2-wire. Oh, look at that. It becomes a cap. The little slide actually seats and becomes a cap on the middle bit. So 2 more wires into these. I'm just ripping these open. I don't have time to. I ain't got the time or patience, and neither do you. All metal build, but very light. Interesting little design on the back. Here's our left. I apologize for being sleepy. Getting smashed in the head usually does that to me. Olay, olay, oh, Rem. Rem is best girl. Fuck Rem. If you rewatch the director's cut, which is the 45-minute combined episodes, Rem is never supposed to be best girl. She was never supposed to be best girl. She literally flipped from like, I'm gonna kill you because I'm mad at you, to like, oh, I love you, I'll do anything. There's no effort there. Now, if he ever gets Ram to fall in love with him, that's the real essence of it. All right, put this in here, put this in here, put this down here. Put the Shozys away. The Shozys what, you ask? Well, obviously the Shozys P20s. Which the fact that it says 3.5 millimeter means there might be a 4.4. Unless there is no option. So this was literally nothing but IEMS and headphone pads. Thank you for stopping by this unboxing. I'm sorry that it was so sad. To make up for you, I'll have Pasta curse you out. Pasta, curse out the people on the unboxing channel. But this is such a boring unboxing. It was all, you good? She's good. Just wave. Wave, bye. Bye. We're gonna go bye now. We're gonna go bye now. Go bye now. Beignets.